This video explains the application process for rooms and the rules and manners of rental housing in Japan. Please watch until the end. In many Japanese rental properties, rent for the following month is paid in the previous month. There are two methods of payment: bank transfer and direct debit. If you are unsure of how to pay, please check the lease agreement signed at the time of the contract. Please ensure you make the payment by the specified due date. For direct debit, ensure your account has sufficient funds by the debit date and prepare accordingly. If payment is delayed even by a day, or if payment or direct debit cannot be made, it will be treated as a default in Japan and you will be in breach of the contract. The management or guarantor company will keep a record of the delinquency and you may receive payment demands from the guarantor company. Delays in payments can also incur additional costs, resulting in a higher rent payment than usual. If a contract is terminated, it may not be possible to renew it or to contract a new room. This can lead to disadvantages, such as not being able to secure another rental, so please make sure to adhere to the payment due dates. After moving in, please check the condition of the room and look for any damages. If any damage is found, take photos and report it immediately to the management company. If left unreported, you may be charged for repair costs at the time of moving out, so please report to prevent any issues. For those who have moved within Japan, you need to submit a change of address form to both the local office and post office to ensure your mail is sent to your new address. Electricity, gas, and water require a contract to be initiated before use. Procedures differ by company but can usually be managed over the phone or online. For gas, a staff member from the gas company will need to visit your apartment for the opening procedure, which requires your presence. Make an appointment during a time when you can be at home. The entrance, hallway, and balcony are common areas where personal items cannot be placed without permission. They also serve as emergency evacuation routes in the event of a fire or earthquake, so keep them clear. The inside of the apartment is a no-shoe zone. Always remove your shoes before entering. At the time of moving out, the tenant will be charged for any damages or stains due to normal wear and tear, which will be deducted from the security deposit. Unauthorized renovations or the use of strong-smelling spices and cigarette tar can lead to additional charges. Please use the apartment cleanly and with manners. Dispose of trash according to the specified separation methods and on designated days. Since rules vary by area, check the local government's website or the tenant's manual in advance. Also, furniture and bedding items larger than 30 centimeters on one side, they are considered bulky waste and require special disposal procedures through the local government's website. Large sounds from the TV and conversation should be kept at an appropriate volume even when doors and windows are closed, especially after 9 p.m. to avoid disturbances. Most properties do not allow the use of musical instruments. Consider renting a studio or similar accommodations to avoid conflicts with neighbours. If you plan to leave the country temporarily for more than 2 weeks, notify the management company in advance. If your rent payment date coincides with your absence, discuss the payment method with the management company beforehand. If there are changes to your residency status or mobile phone details, inform the management company to ensure you receive important notices and maintain contact availability. Lease agreements, guarantees, and insurance may incur renewal fees when the renewal period arrives. Ensure that paperwork and payments are completed by the specified deadlines to avoid contractual breaches. GTN is a company dedicated to assisting foreigners living in Japan, guided by the mission to make their stay in Japan great. If you encounter any difficulties, please feel free to consult with GTN.